Okay everybody, hi there, Bamber. Bamber, as promised, I've got something to show you, and this is Bamber, and he's my guide dog. He came on Friday afternoon, so absolutely thrilled and chuffed to bits about it. So I thought I'd get him on YouTube as quick as I could, just to show you guys. So Bamber, hello, you're on the telly. So yeah, he's an 18-month-old German Shepherd, and he's been in training since he was about 6 weeks old. So he was brought on Friday, so we've spent all this weekend, he's just sat on my feet now, bonding. We've not been allowed to leave the house, we're only allowed to stay in the house and the garden. So it's just all about getting to know each other, and then he's here all next week, but the guide dog trainers are going to come and take us out for a walk just on some local routes, and then a week tomorrow we go to boot camp, don't we mate? So that's a residential training course, and that lasts for 18 days, but if you're ahead of the curve and things have gone really well, you can get to go home a bit sooner. So he's absolutely amazing. So have you got him there? Charlie's on the camera, by the way.
Hi.
So, yeah. Is anyone asked any questions yet, son?
No.
No chat?
Nope.
So, yeah, what it is guide dogs are obviously so intelligent and clever, and he's going to look after me now when I'm out and about after we've trained. And I think it's called partnership training, this next stage, and that's pretty much the final part of it. And then when we graduate from boot camp, we will get some specialised training on local routes and getting on the bus and things like that, going to places where I'll want to go on a regular basis. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Interesting thought. Not an interesting thought, an interesting fact. Bamber got his name from a Sainsbury's supermarket, probably about 4 or 5 miles from here, at a place called Bamber Bridge. Now Sainsbury's there, they did a lot of fundraising for him and donated a lot of money and sponsored him. And you're not going to believe this, but the word Bamber is Old English for wood or tree stump. How cool is that? And I've not given him that name. That name was given to him, obviously, by the staff and customers at Sainsbury's Bamber Bridge. So it's amazing how these things sort of like just happen. So he's absolutely amazing. He's a bit of a cheeky chappy, and I love that about him. So I don't want him to change. And he's a bit of a foodie. He loves his food. Even though it's very strict, the amount of food you're allowed to give them, and obviously you're never allowed to be passing him a sausage or a bacon butty under the table. That's a massive taboo, and they're not allowed on any furniture. So there's a lot of things that have to be strictly adhered to, but there's a few things where he'll chance it and be cheeky, and you just have to say to him no. He's come with a load of toys, and that the person that was boarding him, he was with a family of boarders, and he would stay there in a loving family environment, and then he would be picked up by the dog trainers and taken out for dog training. So yeah, absolutely thrilled to bits. So Bamber's mine, and he'll be mine now until he retires, and whatever happens after that, obviously I don't want to mention that, it's a long way in the future, but absolutely amazing animal. He's quite big and strong, but I'm quite stocky / fat. So he needed to be strong to help me get out of tricky situations if he needed to. So yeah, the guide dog trainers that have been looking after him were called Joy and Alison, so they'll be calling this week to just give us more training. Oh, actually, yeah, while I think on, Brendan Bacon Soda reminded me yesterday, but a few of you have been in touch over the past week. great news about Be My Eyes. It is actually now available to download on Android. I know a few of you have done it already, so that's amazing. Thank you so very much for getting involved with that whole project, and hopefully you'll get a phone call from somebody that's blind or visually impaired that needs some real help. So that's absolutely amazing, those of you that have already done it or are about to. Thank you so very much. And obviously, if any of you ever have given to guide dogs in the UK, that's, you know, absolutely, it's a really generous thing that you've done. I know Keith Barrow, he sponsors guide dogs and donates regularly. So yeah, for me now, there's a real glimmer of hope that I won't be housebound in a few weeks. I'll be able to get out and about with Bamber and get on the bus and things like that, and get a bit more of my old life back and be independent. So lots of great adventures coming up. And of course, with regarding my demonstrating and wood turning and things like that, Bamber's going to be with me at every opportunity. There's going to be very, very few times where I'm not with him. So he's going to be a regular star at demonstrations and exhibitions and events and shows and things like that. And obviously I've already considered that whilst I'm turning, he won't be in the workshop with me. I wouldn't subject him to an environment like that, so he'll just have to stay in the kitchen on his bed with a toy for an hour or so while I'm doing some turning. So yeah, he'd never be in there breathing in dust. I'd certainly not want that for him. So that's, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. I've mentioned the Android.
How much did it cost to train a guide dog?
Oh yeah, it was 55,000. It's from when Bamber was a puppy to, well, going past where we'll be in a few weeks. I think the overall cost up to him retiring is 55,000. So that's the cost of all the training, the people involved, the food, vet's bills, and the support that Bamber and I will get over the next 10, 12 years. So yeah, it equates to £55,000, so it's a big chunk of money. So, any chat yet, Charlie? Or
No.
Right, so well, that's it really. So thanks for popping by. And have you got Bamber there, Charlie, on the...
Yeah.
Can you see him? So yeah,
he's not moved in about 5 minutes.
He's having another nap, so he's very settled and he's very happy. There's no stress or anxiety from him. He's settled in really well, and that's why it's so important this first 48 hours that it's just me and Bamber doing our thing and getting to know each other. And Nicola has already said that, you know, he'll come to me as a priority. So we've already made that connection, and he knows that it's me that he needs to look after. Absolutely amazing. So that's it. So thank you so very much. Feel free to comment, and thank you so very much for popping by. And what you'll need to do, Charlie, is bring me that camera in a minute, that phone, and I'll do the shutdown procedure because it's a bit fiddly.
Right, okay.
So if you bring that over and I'll point it at Bamber as I'm shutting down. So thank you so very much, everyone. Thanks for listening, and me and Bamber will catch up with you very shortly. So I should be pointing at him down there. So bye everybody.